What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Hot Wheels fantasy casting called Power Rocket. Now, Power Rocket has been around for 22 years. Its first release was the 1995 model series, and its latest release was the 2017 Super Chrome series, as you see right there on the left. But this casting looks very different than the one that you see before you, that is sitting all the way to the left. Starting with this one right here, this is the original version of Power Rocket. I'm sure every one of you have a Power Rocket like this. As you can see, this is what it looks like when it was first released. Of course, it has the vintage Hot Wheels logo on the base. If we can focus here a little bit. Yep. It doesn't show the name, but if you have a way older version than this one right here, you would see that it would say Power Rocket somewhere on here in the base. But what is unique about this casting is that you can open up its canopy. You can see a little driver in there. Well, I'll say this much. This was I think the final release of the Power Rocket with the opening canopy. But then it was seen again. We go to, I think it's a 2015 X-Racers 5-pack, and here you see this Power Rocket. See-through body. This wasn't the first time Power Rocket was seen with a see-through body. It was seen in a Phantom Racer series in like the late 90s. I think it's 98 or 99. I don't know. Comment down below what year the Phantom Racer series were, because I think they were 98 or 99. I don't know. But as you see, it looks like the yellow one, but the only difference is, if I go to lift the canopy, yep, you can kind of see a little bit that it is sealed in. Of course, what will probably trip you is that it looks like you can open it up, but in hindsight, you can't really do that because it's sealed right there. And as you see on the base, it has another year on here, 2014, which means that it has been completely retooled. And as you also see, that part right there, that little gap is completely sealed up. As with this one right here, you can see the big gap right there. And I don't know, but what children usually want to do is just tighten this up like this, and then all of a sudden accidentally break off part of the Power Rocket. I think that's probably the reason why they retooled it to this right here. Now, there were 2 other versions released like this. There was a Ghostbusters release, and then there was one seen in a Formula Space 5-pack in 2016 that looked exactly like this, but different colors and different tints and all that. But this tooling lasted a very short period of time because in the new 2017 mainline series, it has been retooled again. So now instead of the sealed canopy as its own piece, now it is molded into the body. Molded into the chrome body, might I add. And plus, the base looks totally different versus these 2 right here. Yeah, these 2 right here, as you can see, I don't know if you would consider it a hinge, but it's like part of the body concurs into the base. Like this part right here is part of the base. Whereas this one has its whole base. This part right here, that used to be metal, is plastic because it is integrated all along the body right here. You see the turbine right here in the front. and the driver, as you can see, kind of through the canopy right there. But yet you still cannot open this up because, well, it has been molded on with a body. That little gap thing is still the same. But even though I am kind of like bummed that this casting has been retooled again, this is still one of my favorite castings of the 90s. Now, if you really were to ask me, like, what is my bestest casting of the 90s, I can't really give out an answer because, you know, they're all great. I can think of several other castings that were released in the 90s that were great, but, you know, I can't really truly say which one is my favorite. But that's a topic for another video. And that is the end of the closer look at the Power Rocket. The evolution of the Power Rocket, whatever you want to call it. Now, I hope you like this video. Be sure you leave a like. Be sure you comment down below. Be sure you subscribe. And hit that bell so you don't miss a thing from me. And also, when you're commenting, be sure to give me suggestions of what I want to do. Like what type of content you want to see. Like, if I want to do, like, a in-store finds, or, like, maybe random downhill races, or, like, just free time racing, or just maybe this broadcast doing a whole track, or whatever you want me to do, you know. Just help me out here, you know, because I'm kind of new here, if those of y'all ain't noticed by now. Alright, well, that is it. It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video.